Hi Gemini, Jessica here with Cardinal Signs. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to your decision reading. This reading will run from mid-August until mid-September, and it's dealing with a choice that you may be struggling to make. So it's for those of you who are in Two of Swords energy, where you may need a little bit more clarity before you choose which path you're going to go down. So I've already shuffled, and all I need you to do is to focus on the current situation that you are in, the options that you have, and assign one of your options to be represented by path 1 and the other to be represented by path 2. So we can cut the deck and get started. Okay. So for path 1, overall energy, we have the King of Pentacles, so this is abundance. Two things to consider about path 1. We've got the Tower, or the Thunderbolt, and we have the Page of Cups. This is trust. Where this path could lead you if you chose to go down it. We have the Five of Wands, totality, and we have the Six of Swords, the burden. So abundance here, this could be an actual person that you're dealing with, a King of Pentacles, and this could be male or female because it's general. But more so I feel that for the majority of you, this is an energy, and it's talking about that this option is very attractive to you. It's very appealing. It could be because of financial reasons. You know, if this is a job offer, perhaps. It's offering an increase in pay. But something about this path is like really calling to you. There's definitely a sense of attraction, perhaps even desire coming up here. Now, things to consider, we have the Thunderbolt. So something is going to come in very quickly. It may have already happened, or it may be yet to come. But this is going to change things. It may shift your perspective. It may be new information coming in. The Tower kind of rocks our foundation. It shakes things up so that they can be reconfigured. Now, there is, paired here with the Trust card, there is the sense of kind of the ground shifting beneath you, perhaps feeling a little bit out of control for a period of time. So just be aware of that. It's nice, because we're taking a look at this, that you can kind of prepare yourself for a possible shakeup, possibly feeling like the ground is just opened up beneath you and you have to kind of do some juggling and get your footing once more, kind of find that stability. You will find that. This can, because I'm getting really strongly for some of you that this is kind of like passion and desire, that Thunderbolt would be adding to it. Like there's electricity, there's tension. For those of you that this would be more like relationship geared, I'm feeling that quite a lot. And there's kind of that butterfly feeling with this Trust card. So in that perspective, it feels quite exciting. Now, where this could lead to, there's the need. This is the Trust card, but trust comes in strongly for me with the Five of Wands in this particular deck. You can see that this is a circus act, and you have to trust that the person that you're reaching out for is actually going to grab your hands and not let you fall. So this may be trusting in someone, this may be having to trust in something, but basically you're having to take a leap of faith and hope that when you get to the bottom, or when you reach out your hands, that there's actually going to be something there that's stable, that you can rest in and rely on. Again, I'm getting a lot of passion. There's a lot of orange and red energy coming through. So for some of you, this is a fairly passionate choice. It's really got you burning up. Now it's paired with the Six of Swords. So there's a sense of, because this is the burden, either you are having to carry some kind of weight. It may be a secret. So for example, this could be some kind of passionate affair that you have to keep a secret, and that's starting to weigh heavy on you. For others of you, this is you actually letting go of something that has been weighing you down and holding you back, and now you're kind of putting down that baggage and you're traveling forward feeling much lighter and freer. And this is requiring you to have trust in that process. Whenever we let go of something that has been difficult, there's the tendency to hold on to what we know and be afraid of what is unknown. But this process, you have to trust it. Overall energy for path 2, we have the Seven of Wands. 2 things to consider. 3 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. And where this could lead you, should you choose to go down it. We have the 4 of Wands and we have the Hierophant. Okay. This is talking about something that's very overwhelming for you. It may be that you're juggling too much. It may be too demanding. Your attention perhaps is being pulled in many different directions and you're spread quite thin. You are unburdening yourself from that. If you were to go down this path, that's what this path is talking about. Because we have you coming to the conclusion and putting something aside. And it may be difficult to do that for you, but it's a transformation. And through this transformation, there's a lot of joy. You're reclaiming your lightness of heart through this transformation. This is kind of like a mini death here, this rebirth card. You may be celebrating with the people around you, or this just might be a little kind of joyous feeling that you are celebrating personally. But there's definitely a sense of relief here. It's kind of like things have been very stressful. There's feelings of heat. It's almost like the pressure is on, and now you've got this beautiful rain coming, and it's just soothing everything. So that time of pressure and stress is being soothed and kind of brought down a few levels. Now where this could lead you, I feel like this is freeing up space for you. Because we have the Hierophant, which is kind of like this limitless possibility here, where we've got a blank card where it's really yours for the creation. It's freeing up space for you to do something, and I feel like this is probably a social activity just because we have the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands here. Something that you've been wanting to do for a while. And this could be some kind of organization, like organized sports are coming to mind, or clubs, that kind of thing, because we have the Hierophant. But basically, you're going to have the time and space to be able to do something that you've really been wanting to do for a while. So I see if you're going down this path, you're letting go of something that has been very demanding, taking up a lot of space in your calendar, and it's freeing you to be able to do something that you really enjoy and you want to spend more time doing. So I'm going to pull an additional card, one for each of these two paths. So additional guidance for Gemini for path 1. What else does Gemini need to know about path 1? Balance. Okay, very good. Now we have here, we have trust, right? Trust seems to be kind of that focal point within this pathway. Trusting in the process, trusting in your feelings, trusting in your gut as well, your instincts, and your vision for the future. But there's balance in all things here. We don't want to trust blindly, okay? So if your gut is telling you that something's a little bit off, don't just leap off a cliff like the Fool, okay? The Fool's not coming up here, but I think this is a caution. And blue is highlighted in this card and in this card. So you may need to talk about it with somebody or clarify what's going on before you take that leap of faith, okay? It's good to make sure what you're getting into, have an idea. You might not have a perfect understanding of what it is, but you should be fairly confident that somebody or something is going to be waiting for you on the other side once you take that leap. Now, what else does Gemini need to know about path 2? Additional guidance and information for Gemini. Path 2. Freedom. And that's really what we were talking about here. This is you freeing yourself from something that has been very difficult on you, very taxing and demanding, especially of your time and energy. So you are letting something go. You're freeing yourself from that stress, and it's opening you up to something new. So it's a beautiful opportunity. You may decide that you want to take a break where you just have that space. And you don't have to fill it with anything else right away. Maybe you should enjoy that feeling of freedom for a while until you get that call to fill it with something else. So if that resonates with you. So of course I can't make the choice for you, Gemini. It's going to be different for everybody. I hope that something that has been said here has helped to clarify your situation, helped you maybe see it in a different way or think about it differently. So I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your month, and I will see you again in September.